Hey everybody, what's up, what's up? So good to see you. Kristen here. If this is your first time seeing me, I am so excited to be here with you. It's been a minute since I've recorded a channel message on this timeline journey with y'all, so bear with me. I am currently in the process of balancing my previous existence in this life, working in corporate America and doing work that is very much rooted in the physical 3D, and transitioning into my future state reality, which is what I know I was destined and deployed to exist in, which is working much more in the spiritual realms. This oracular profession is so new to me and so outside my comfort zone, but it is what I was created to do. So bear with me, y'all. If you are new to this channel, I'm super excited to work with you. I'm a behavioral scientist, an intuitive strategist, and a quantum healer. So I utilize my knowledge, skills, and experience to help with destiny selection, okay? We focus on our highest selves, our highest timelines, and getting you there and keeping you there. Okay, so definitely hit that bell so you can follow along. You do not want to miss any messages moving forward. So I did a reading earlier today that I actually just thought was for myself, so I didn't snap a photo of it or anything, but I'm sitting here in a new environment than I've been in a while, and I'm realizing the message that just keeps coming through. I was gonna pull more cards, but the message that just keeps coming through is that the reading that I did earlier today is actually for everyone. So I'm gonna do my best to just pull that message through for you all. The overall theme that was coming through today is you are balancing. Babes, you are balancing in ways that you have either not balanced in a long time, like a very long time, or maybe never even at all in this life. Like, things are harmonizing for you, body, mind, spirit. Ooh, it's like chef's kiss, okay? And that is not to be taken lightly. Okay, so you are coming through as the Two of Coins, which is all about like being off balance, balancing out, getting your sea legs in, so to speak, in an environment or a situation, or like a level up in life. It can mean so many different things, but it really is rooted in the material world. You are balancing out in the material world. You are so the deck that I was using, it's gosh, I forget the name of it. I'll mention it in the comments, but it's like the Wild Unknown or something. And the deck, actually, the Two of Coins, it was 2 coins and they're inside the wings of a butterfly is how that art is depicted in this deck. And it's so what I'm getting from that is actually that you are currently in the process, maybe even for the first time in your life, or at least at this level of mastery, you are balancing your ability to create in the spiritual realm and create in the material world. You are balancing your ability to heal and align and harmonize things in the energetic spiritual world, and your ability to experience physical, real worldly results. Okay, so excited. Yeah, you're doing amazing. So what's coming through in the next 24 hours, if you haven't already, in the last 24 to 48 hours, in the next 24 to 48 hours, you are going to, so there's like this 4-day window here where you are going to start seeing results in the physical world of how quickly your manifestations actually are coming through to existence. You are going to see something or experience something, and it's going to click, and you're going to be like, oh, wait, I think I did that. And trigger warning, y'all, like, this might not be a positive experience for all y'all. For me, for example, the thing that made it click in my mind, that my words and my emotions attached to the thought patterns that I was allowing to exist in my day-to-day recently, over the past week, have created for me, like, I allowed myself to get into some negative thought patterns. I allowed myself to buy into some limiting beliefs. I allowed myself to buy into some doubt and some fear and some worries about some specific situations in my life. And I ended up with full-on physical ailments, physical manifestations of the thoughts that I was experiencing. And no, it is not a coincidence. There are hidden toxins in my words, and there were hidden toxins in my body. If you study energetics in any way, shape, or form, it's obvious, okay? So I experience things when I'm not getting the message, when I am not getting, when spirit or my subconscious is not getting through to me to get me to snap out of something like a negative thought pattern, it will show up as a physical ailment. I'm not even going to tell y'all what it showed up as this time, but let's just say it is a pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. I'm going to tell y'all the story one day. All right, so what's going across you right now, what is like the biggest burden across you right now is the fact that you haven't ever, if not for a very long time, but probably never at this level, you've never actually manifested things so quickly into the physical, and you've never had to worry really about like how you speak and what you're saying. And so this is going to be new for you, but just keep in mind, like, it's okay if you find yourself in negative thought patterns or buying into limiting beliefs, and you find yourself manifesting things that you would not prefer rapidly and spontaneously. Don't worry, you can course correct very easily just by realizing how powerful you fucking are, and snapping yourself into some more positive and supportive thought patterns for the reality you would actually wish to experience. Choose your own timeline, babes. You got this. Okay. So, this is all stemming from your deep desire to have your highest timeline, to have your dream life, to live your highest destiny and have the best impact you can on the world, to have your happily ever after. You want that so badly. You've worked so You've worked so hard. You've worked so badly. That's a message for someone. You have mastered not just working and operating in the light, but also working and operating in your shadows, the good and the bad. You've mastered so much to get to where you are. You know you deserve your happily ever after. Therefore, you know you have to master manifesting in the physical reality if you want to actually experience your happily ever after, your dream life in the physical reality. And that is where you are at right now, babes. It's what's so exciting is because you are in this this balancing window where you are actually getting it. You are getting it. You are doing it. Fuck yeah. 2 thumbs up, babes. You're doing it. In the next 24 to 48 hours, if you haven't already, you will be seeing proof of this in your physical 3D. McCafe dollar coffees through the app. I'm not an affiliate with them. I just love McCafe coffee. It's ridiculously good. Why? Okay, so in your recent past, probably within the last few weeks, you've experienced an unblocking in really significant ways. You've experienced going from being in the hangman state where you were actually feeling stuck, feeling stagnant for quite some time. For some of y'all, I'm getting you are working through cycles that have lasted for months and years, and you feeling stuck for a very long time in various different ways. And over the last few weeks, you've started to feel unstuck. You've started to feel like the cobwebs are shedding, like maybe the mud that got caked up around and turned into like clay that was kind of like holding you in place. It's breaking free, it's crumbling, and you're kind of like able to like shake it off, and you're starting to like figure out like, okay, I can move. My legs might be asleep, and I have to kind of like remember how to do this walking thing, but I can move, bitches. I'm going. Like, let's go, right? Like, that's kind of like the vibe that you've been in recently. So you've probably seen many messages letting you know that it's go time. This is just additional validation. You are on the right path. It is go time. What you're feeling is valid. You're not crazy. And yes, you might feel like it's go time, but you're still having a little bit of trouble getting going because your legs are fucking asleep, okay? Like, it's okay. You know, like in that Kill Bill scene where she's like, wiggle your big toe, right? Like, you're free. You're gonna be okay. You just just gotta get that muscle memory back. You'll be good, babes. Okay, so in the very near future, just so you know, all you have to do is keep doing what you're doing. You do not have to do anything different. What you're doing is working. You just need to settle in to this belief in this certainty, and you will be able to very, very soon, once you get this proof, this physical proof that your manifestations are now happening really quickly. And very, very soon, as long as you just keep going in the way that you've been going, you will experience the ability to just like have your manifestations move with ease. So right, like you'll experience needing something and then being able to bring that into you and being able to focus very specifically on what it is that you need. Okay. All right, so excuse me. I'm getting like super throat chakra weirdness. So you might have experienced some difficulty in the past with actually expressing your struggles, with expressing your stuckness, and you may have been presently experiencing some difficulty expressing what you're going through now, with feeling like, okay, I'm ready to go, but also it's not time yet. And like people might be looking at you like, what the hell is going on? Like, go, just go, right? And you're like, well, I'm getting there, right? But it's just not quite time yet, right? Like, don't worry, express yourself, work through it. You'll be all right. You're going to experience, like, as I was saying, here in the next 24 to 48 hours, you're going to be experiencing an aha moment, like lightning striking, where you're just going to realize it's going to click and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I got this. Okay. And then following that, what you're going to be experiencing is this sense of, the sense of certainty, because you know that you are strength. You are strength that has been tested. You are not just strength that exists. You are strength that has been tested and has proven time and time again that you are strength. Okay, you got this. And very soon you will no longer feel the need to prove your strength to others in the physical 3D. It will be like this inner quiet strength, which you've always had, but you may have felt this need to have others witness, and not calling you out, this is me too, but you may have had this need, it's a trauma response really, this need to have other people witness what it is that you have worked to accomplish, because it's been so hard, because so much has been thrown at you. It's like, what is this suffering? What is these lessons learned? What is this strength if it's not witnessed by others, right? But you're moving into this stage of your life where you just don't even care anymore if other people witness or acknowledge your strength, because you know you have it, and you know that it is far greater than that of those around you. It's like you don't even care, you don't even need to prove it or have it be witnessed anymore. And the funny thing is that in your lack of desire to prove your strength, everyone else is going to just feel that strength, that inner quiet strength that you just exude. You literally will be the lion that roars without ever making a sound. Metaphorically speaking, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, you will enter a room and your presence has always been felt, but not like this. You enter a room now, you put your attention on a project, you speak and enter a conversation, you turn your eyes to a stranger on the street, your strength is felt. Okay. You might be afraid at the current moment, you might be afraid that, you're afraid that you, aren't really handling this as well as you could. You're afraid that you might just be a little bit worried that you aren't moving as quickly as you could, as quickly as you should. Maybe worried that you aren't helping people in the way that you could or the way that you should. You might feel like imposter syndrome is pretty heavy right now, because you're on the verge of a really big breakthrough. a really big level up, like a whole different level of existence kind of vibe, you're definitely experiencing this concern of, you know, like, am I enough? Am I good enough to be exuding this sense of strength, right? And things like that. So you might feel like you're really destabilized, or like things are falling down all around you and people are like not trusting you or don't have faith in you or are tired of waiting on you, because that's how you feel, right? Like you are tired of the waiting. You are tired of having to put the trust in the universe, like that you've been through this for a very long time. What I'm seeing is a very, very long time, lots of cycles closing. And so cosmic cycles. I'm looking at a sign right now that says cosmic cycles. So this is not just about cycles closing in your life. This is why it feels so heavy, babes. This is not just about cycles closing in your current lifetime. This is not just about ancestral lineage type cycles that you're closing for your family line. This is not just about past life cycles that have been resurfacing that you're closing. This is cosmic cycles. You are closing the loop on cosmic cycles that have been around since the dawn of time, and your highest self and your guides and your ancestors and the entire fucking multi-dimensional existence is like jumping and screaming and cheering you on. And you're sitting here like, but I'm not sure I'm good enough, right? Like, this feels heavy. Oh, this feels like a lot. Like, I've been crying kind of a lot. Like, maybe I'm just a little too extra, right? And I'm not calling you out because I feel the same way. But babes, what you are doing and what you have done already is so incredible. The way that other people are seeing you, every dimension in every universe and every parallel version of reality in all areas of time and space and reality, the way that you are being seen is like this light, and other people are just like, whoa, like in awe, some intimidated, some just inspired, some just like, I don't even know what the fuck to do with this, right? Some people are gonna run towards you because they can't help themselves. Some people might run away. Some people might just fall over. Some people might just stop in silence. Like, you are giving that vibe because of the work that you've done and because of how insanely impactful that just existing in the way that you exist now in the physical lived reality, like the shared lived reality experience is, you're that bitch, okay? So just, and this is non-gender specific, whether you're that fucking girl or that fucking guy, you're babe, baby girl, baby boy. You did it. You did so fucking well. Okay, so you're hoping that this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of many cycles. What I'm getting is some of you have been going through this cycle for 3 to 5 years. Definitely 3 years, maybe more like 5 years. Some, this is like a 20 to 30 year cycle. A lot of you, it's actually multiple cycles that have lasted so very long that are closing out again with the cosmic cycles, right? Like, this is bigger than you know. This is bigger than our conscious mind could possibly comprehend. But it's definitely worth celebrating. Very soon, in the next 24 to 48 hours, you will have that aha moment that lets you know, like, oh shit, yeah, this is happening. And very soon after, what's going to happen is not only are you not going to be interested in proving your strength in the physical 3D world, you're also not going to be interested in looking for proof of your dreams, proof of your manifestations, proof of your success in the physical 3D world. So let me explain what I mean by that. Is you're not going to be looking for the rainbow to prove to you that the storm is ending. You know logically that rainbows happen at the end of a storm, and you may have spent your whole life when a storm is happening, you're subconsciously just looking around for that rainbow, because that rainbow will give you a sign that the storm is ending. And that, nothing wrong with that. That's how most people live their whole lives. But not you, not anymore. You are no longer looking for the rainbow to prove to you that the storm is ending. You now know how powerful you are in reality and how you can create the results that you wish to experience, which means that if you find yourself in the middle of a storm, you're going to say to yourself, okay, I know what would signal to me and everyone else out there that this storm is over, and I'm ready for this storm to be over. We all need a motherfucking rainbow. I am not waiting to see a rainbow pop up from something external outside of me. I am going to create the god darn rainbow, because once we all see that rainbow, we will all know without a shadow of a doubt that this storm is over. We ain't spending another second in this storm. No more energy is going to this storm. This shit is done. We are done with it. Let's fucking go. And you create the rainbow. You don't look for the rainbow. You don't wait for the rainbow. You create the rainbow, and you give the end of the storm to everybody that is in existence around you. They get that gift because you exist in their reality. Period. Where do you think the rainbows come from? You think the rainbows just come from nowhere? The rainbows come from the people who are creating reality consciously. You are now one of them. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. Co-creating, obviously, we don't create the miracles. That is what God, the universe, cosmos, whatever you believe in, nature, that is what your subconscious brings to you, is the fucking miracles, right? We create, as humans in this vessel, we create the conditions in which miracles can appear. Boom. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's the message. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your patience. I'm working on getting to a place where I am recording these videos every single day, because the messages come every day. It's just a matter of getting me in front of the camera. So I'm working on it. All right, I love you so fucking much. Have a beautiful day. Be blessed.